Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Cause a lot of you niggas is confused as far as where it's taking place in the rap, in the hip hop industry. A lot of you niggas are not aware of what is taking place in your own culture and your own music genre, which you hold so dearly, and which you and R&B as well, which you hold so highly. You don't even understand what's happened to you. You don't even realize what has taken over the entertainment industry. So everybody want to talk about the secret societies and Illuminati this and Illuminati that. It's really much bigger than that. You gotta go. So we gotta take it back to NWA. Really before then, to Public Enemy. Rap, hip hop started off breaking up the disco era. You see what I'm saying? And when it broke up the disco era, it was a big deal. A lot of old schools, a lot of people from the 70s and the, you know what I'm saying, the 60s, from, you know, like early in time, they weren't feeling that. But I'm gonna tell you something. We had guys like Professor Grill, we had guys like Flavor Flav. Public Enemy was great, and these guys stood up and they spoke out. And it was a movement. These guys had soldiers on some real shit, not this fake shit you see today. On some real shit. These niggas had like Malcolm X type soldiers. It was a real powerful thing, a real movement. You feel me? And then shortly, Ice Cube, because a lot of the people that they give us to glorify, we don't understand that that's their reward for being so loyal to the other side. It's called controlled opposition. So you're not gonna understand what I'm saying right now, and I don't expect you to. And as far as the entertainer Ice Cube goes, he doesn't look at what I'm saying as disrespectful. If he get this in his stage name, you know, if you bring this to him, if this video goes viral, whatever, and all of you expose him and you force him to respond, of course he's gonna have to say something negative. But in reality, that man is forced to live that character every day of his life. That's not really how he is. That's not really who he is. He has been bought out. He no longer decides what he wants to wear every day, what he wants to drink every day, where he wants to go every day, because corporate America has bought him out. He is paid to wear a certain thing. He is paid to, you know, go a certain place. He's paid to, you know, do certain things for entertainment. Literally just to eat certain things he's paid. So when things like that happen, when you basically advertise yourself at such a high rate as they are, then you know that you done crossed over, basically. You know what I'm saying? It goes for other guys like Lil Wayne, you know, like Drake, like Future, all of these guys, 2 Chainz, these guys, all these public figures, from your athletes to your entertainers. These guys are not who you think they are. Now, are there some people who are like you and me who have made it to a high level, who have not crossed over yet, but are still paying a bigger price than you and I? Yes. Now, back to what I was saying about the rap and hip hop industry, and on our way up, when it starts with Public Enemy and then it gets to NWA. If you notice, in between Public Enemy and NWA and Uncle Luke over there in Florida, because NWA is over there in Cali and Uncle Luke's in Florida doing his thing or whatever, but both of them are changing the entire consciousness of the entire world, especially the continent of North America at that moment in time. Because before then, the only rap we knew was positive rap, was KRS-One. There was no NWA. It didn't exist yet. There was no Lil Wayne yet, no Jay-Z yet. It did not exist. There was only positive rap. There was only Public Enemy. And then comes Uncle Luke, and then comes NWA. And Uncle Luke's actually the one who made the parental advisory sticker that goes on every album cover, or every, you know, it doesn't matter if what genre of music. He was so graphic. His content was so graphic. Him and NWA. They destroyed hip hop single-handedly, them by themselves. NWA and Uncle Luke. That they had parents across. They banned hip hop. They were so bad, they banned hip hop. And that's when corporations and companies have first got a hold of rap and hip hop and first seen the power of it. That's what they were doing, man. That's some real shit, bro. That's what they were doing. And the reason that it matters is because they never let that power go. If you pay attention today, it's no coincidence. It's not a coincidence that they are promoting drugs, gangs, violence, sex. There's no coincidence in that. Luciferianism, the worshiping of the devil. There's no coincidence that these things are being pushed on to your children through the entertainment industry. There's no coincidence that is being pushed on to your children. Prostitution is being pushed on to your children through the entertainment industry, through the radio. Right there on, I stay out here in Dallas, right there on 97.9 The Beat. I don't know where you at, or 104.5 K104 FM. But I mean, if you ain't out here in Dallas, I don't know what it is. But out here for sure, when we spinning what we spinning, man, they ain't spinning. They spinning the same thing that they spinning every, it's Babylon, man. They spinning the same thing in Dallas that they spinning in Georgia. They spinning the same thing in Georgia, they spinning in New York. They spinning the same thing in New York, they spinning in LA. They spinning the same thing in LA, they spinning in Chi-Town. Man, you see what I'm saying? It's all, man, the labels in cahoots, the radio stations in cahoots. It's a closed system. They bought it out. They're buying the people who are within the closed system that have real pull, that are really saying something. Yeah, they buying them out too. And it's getting harder and harder for you to have a positive message, for you to have something positive to say and to get it out there to reach somebody in a positive way. They're making it where you can't. They censoring the YouTube videos. They censoring the music, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody really said shit like Pac was saying some shit. At the end of the day, I hear little glimpses from Scarface, I hear little glimpses from Zero, but nobody really said something together. But I need your help. I need your help, because me just telling you isn't enough. No, I need your support. I need your bucks. I need your money behind me. There are people out here trying to do something for y'all. Why are you steadily supporting them, and I'm sitting here telling you what they doing and what they stand for, instead of supporting guys like me who is out here fighting for you every day? So I have even more and more content coming. I have more and more content available. This video right here is only a little bit of an insight. This is only one of a series of videos releasing information. This one right here is just the warm-up, releasing information, letting you guys know how hip-hop has been corrupted, how the music industry has been taken over, how rap, the almighty, which we created, you know what I'm saying, in the ghettos, in the slums, whether you white, black, Asian, it don't matter. When you was in that place, in the struggle, you could relate to one type of music, and that is rap. And they have got it, they've grabbed it, and they've made it trash. They've made it filth. They polluted it. They corrupted it. They made it all about jail. Made it all about sex. Made it all about death. Made it all about violence. We can fix that. I need your help. This is your main man, So ICD, and I'm signing out.